Hello everyone, hold up, give me a couple hours, okay? I'm fresh. What the frick? Astaghfirullah, Minaboya, Astaghfirullah, Minal Fataya, Rabbi Fili. Astaghfirullah Mina Bawaya Astaghfirullah Minal Khataya. Hello everyone, welcome back to my live stream. It's been a while. I know a lot of you guys probably want to just enjoy the catch up live. Right. Your boy have a lot of stuff to do. You know, instead of only catch up live. I mean, I do a live stream, of course. Yeah, guys, this must be subscribed or I will kill myself directly. I don't know what to say. So today we're going to do the quest of Netland because there are a lot of stuff we need to do, especially when it comes to new update. Alright, I don't know what's this actually, so I just randomly oh, it's not just the same stuff. Fire, maybe I will put some electro fly. Okay, it's almost like the same stuff back then. Opponent, long range, very good. Good to know. We're going to do the quest after I done this. I don't know what to do. Okay.
The perfect distance. My blade to the very end.
Okay, we lost. So we need to do this over and over, right? Until we win. So I will do that later on. I don't know what the fuck is that. So, oh, only it was Primordial. Anyway, let's do the quest for Netland before the update World Crash. Okay. Netland, where is it? Yes, Netland. Let's do as much as we can, and you know, that something that we know. That's all. By the way, hopefully you guys have a good day. Okay. All right, let's do some. What else? It's just a primordial. What the fuck do you want me to do? So, what should we do actually? That. The close one is 1000 something. So let's do that. I mean, there are a lot of stuff that continuous with others, and there are some that I missed before the fight begins. Oh, hello there. Need some regular flesh. It will be about. Your daughter? That's right. Something wrong with that? Most of the master of Nightwind overall cause a call. Let's see. So she is a nurse. Alright, good to know. But for now, we don't need nurse. We need to do some work quest until we finish. That's all we need to do. Also, instead of looking, I should use someone else. I use Genshin a lot, so this time will be different. Toma, I mean, I like you, my boy, I like you. But I think I have to change you with someone else. For example, who can give me a shield? Kirara. Or maybe I can give her. Or maybe I can use water for extra. I mean, electro would be nice actually. So
The campaign begins.
yeah, double Rider Shogun. I mean, much better, I guess, for this one. We get sub DPS, main DPS, but I cannot wait to get Miak.
There is no escape.
Oh wow, but oh wow.
Move it.
Rain outlines your
Illusion shattered.
hunt them down.
I mean, she's very good, but I need to improve more about that. The build is kind of okay. Just need a little bit more damage, especially the ultimate and crit rate damage. Alright, what you want me to do? The host the fight is Sumaka. Bring it on! I was waiting for you to say that.
All right, let's finish this fast.
Oh, what? Alright. Someone to
Let
fight.
me lead you a verse.
Into the shadows.
Go by. Oh, easy kill, man. Easy kill. Ugh. Hey, you sure you're okay? You're starting at the later way. Second, you investigate his soul. Does this hurt? Stop talking for now. Just get some rest. So incredibly efficient, and they're just in one state. Seriously, now not the time for joke. Come on, Dark Crystal, let get her somewhere she can be traced at. Just move back to the studio, have a retreat. Alright, rest my lady. You probably need that after I smack your ass that time. Thank you, I feel much better. I'm glad you're okay. You scared the stuffing out of us. It could have been tricky misunderstanding to clean up. Exactly. Blah blah blah. If we have something kind of poison, we might be taken for the murderer. And makes sense. Oh, it's fine. Not to brag or anything, but I've been a super health since I was little. Why I can't count the number of times. I feel sick on my one hand. This is not biggie, but it's not exactly a common cold. True enough, though I say the formula for the potion was fine. It certainly is not a poison at any rate. You mean you got it from trusty sir? No, I brought it from the merchant named Sikoyo. He only come out after sunset and just happened to be night when I ran into him. How lucky. Lucky? That's super suspicious. You totally get scamming. We're gonna find that liar set his pen on fire. Nice ring. There's no need for that really. I trust my eyes for people. He not a chonlin. Could it really be that the crafting branches have an off day? The good chance of that. That being a crafting bench, I mean you have not been the only one bitten so far. Mr. Happy, thank you for helping me early. No sweat. Treating those who are injured is one of my duties. Regarding the crafty bench, have you ever heard about locust? First time for me. It's fine. If you never heard of them, we logistic people have never really cared about being a prisoner or being recognized like true warrior. As far as connection, I was still honorable work. In the past, Hawkwind, the faction I belong to has always been in charge of studio various facility, raw, admin, and certain. We are always doing our best to do our part. But we not bad had many new members have joined in recent years. We got experience on our side, but even the best cannot be wherever at once when there's so much to do. Trust I will make no mistake either. Is eventually after take opportunities various party into account the speaker chamber rule that we should regularly hold a tournament in which all faction could be participate. The winner will earn the right to carry about our noblest work. We were fortunately beaten and have temporarily lost that honor. Our successful the Lucas, they run the show quite differently. If they'd gone and give the work their all, have no grip. But, and I put in this generous as possible, I never see bunch of loss as hell-bent on profit as they are. And in the last tournament, we hope win, encountering an unusual number of accidents hamstring our performance, and many willing use a chemical potion just like what happened to Sumi. I've been thinking that they done something to craft a bench before they would just target us Hawkwing. But now they have gotten involved, they've gone way over the line. You say that, but an untruly destructive pair of some. You say that, but those are just guesses right now, are they? Yeah, without evidence, even the speaker chamber has a head tied. It's all my fault. If only I'd been more vigilant. The reason we missed out and collecting hard evidence before is because I never imagined they stopped to such a low down, so good dirty trick. I know this sounds crazy, but thanks to injury, we now have a chain investigation at this far. You are also the third party to this whole conflict. With you as our witness will be able to expose the Lotus Purified, not just for our sake, but everyone. I get it where Mr. Pui come from. If that faction in charge of public immunity are up to no good, we all in trouble. But now testimony online will not cut it, will it? If we get back now, check out the crafting bench out. It's already too late. The Lotus are a tricky bunch. It will not be that easy to unmask them. To be honest, the fact that an outsider to our couple was injured was a happy accident. Whatever the case, there are no doubt that any trace of tampering will have been crushed clear by the time we investigation crafting bench. You seem intimately familiar with how the Lucas operate. Of course, they are our rival, the one who stole our glory for us. Anyway, since there's no tournament on today, I'm gonna collect the testimony from some previous victim. Will you try? Mine come along? Oh boy, is that a drunken I smell? You'll be rewarded generous taste like green tea. Nice! Cocaine! Guess we just cannot refuse requests for help, can we? You rest here first, Sume. We will end up with you together once we has the evidence we need. Sorry drag you two in this. Do not say that. If you have to blame someone, then blame the Lucas. Yeah, so we're doing this for good for everyone. That's right, what we do would for the benefit of all. And it's a good thing indeed. Anyway, no time to lose. Let's go down to the outdoor training ground and collect some I do not think I get rid as soon as I will assume this sorry gonna be rude for my friend back home, bring but of the job most friend would do something. I think so too. My friend called kind of unhealthy, mature thought, but I don't think my health has been negative effect. I'm proud of myself. I mean, yeah, sometimes you need to proud yourself, what you capable, you know, you can do. Alright, let's do it. By the way, today there's no, for now, I guess, no scary movie. Ooh, I guess. Scary movie. I mean, the one we played that time, holy crap, that's scary as fuck. Like, I don't say I'm piss my pants, but more like, you know, a bit scary of it. Baby dinosaur, spin me round round, baby round round, baby 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 round round. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Who are you? Your mother. Hey Olga, it's been a while. You still remember the crafting bench incident? Just want to hear what you have to say about that. Seriously, you still hang out about that? What the point? Do not you worry, I got my way. It's your way, reply on our side interface. And here, the distance in the natural habitat slate goes the food and note. Sorry, I know we're not making the best account of ourselves. Outsider you are, and outsider you may. However, pass my training, prove yourself worthy of my trust, as again after that you will get your answer. Wait, are not we going to get the testimony? How did this turn out into the test string? Sorry, cannot help you there. We Hawkwind have traditional price trade above all else, and organ are archaeoservinity, even by our core servinity standard. Better to just state his general rather than waste your breath. I have faith in your ability. Okay then. The thing is over. Ready to accept? Shall bring on. So oh, I see. We just need to do this. So, where do we to go? I'm confused. Hold up, pause for a minute. Ah, I'm stuck. Help! Help! I need my mother. I thought we just need to, you know, go even further to do this, but no. We just simply need to do this. Cannot see another. Oh, right. Hey, we did. Oh. Easy, man. Easy. Well, how was that? Strong enough for you? A diamond is the rough, but diamond not. Nonetheless, what do you want to know? As I agree, I'm gonna tell the previous orders detail but record. But what the use of talking all this testimony is waste of my time. He's no warrior who give up before the battle is joined. I will give it my all regret of what you say. Suit yourself then. Alright, dinosaur. Pimpa? What a good name. We are here about. I've been waiting to hear you all just fine. The recon is been nice. Do not expect to sit through of our organ or grumbling literally first. That's that save us. So anytime we were writing all down or do not hesitate. Pass my train, prove yourself word of trust as again. After that you will get your answer. Why? Don't you think you learn a lot just by watching another overcome the obstacle? And if you do not think so, I'm sure you do. As such, I too would like a chance to learn from you. In return for my testimony, cannot let ogre manipulate all the fun like that. Now we can we? So how this work? Of course, will not be. And if you're willing, let's start now. Let's go. So what should we do? Oh, I need to be fasting. Alright, what will you say? I do not know English, my boy. Alright, anyway. So what should... Oh, okay. I need to do this. Easy. Whee! Whee! Oh yeah, they don't understand what I'm saying. Alright, done. Amazing, simply amazing. Did you get all that? There'll be tests later. Wait, will you try to teach him? We're here to collect the testimony, you know? Course we can. I am man of my word. I'll tell you all I know. As the same as that big guy. Thank you for your testimony. With this, we one sole step close to the reclaim the honor that rightful ours. Really? You sure did a great job telling the story, but as far as how useful it be, hey now, that's where you are mistaken, little miss. From is about the decorum. I don't know how to spell it, and the chrome is crucial. You hear? Crucial. But in case you never heard, stay a while and listen. Can we just go now? Then it's time we're going to find the Enela. She should be with the people of the spring at the time, but before that, follow her into the Scotland. What is all the mystery? Well, this friend is special. Sorry for the wait. Tozan about that thing and we go on. Well, I'm here now when I sure was a pain in the neck to screwing this thing out under the nose of my fisherman. Though, my thanks, I'm afraid we will have need of you in future too. Ah, come on, this for everyone benefits, no? Yes, indeed is. You good fellow, worthy of respect until you show up. I did never have thought that locals would go against their own affection, interests. To be honest, it's break my heart to know that some of us have sucked to such a contemptible conduct. And yet as locals, it's difficult for me to change that status quo. So some external help is quite welcome indeed. Wait, so you have the hot wind on the sleigh, then Will not that make you traitor? Ah, why put in such a harsh term? Are our goal not urgent to expose the evildoer and see them punished? But then I will grow later, so I will taking my leave. If you need anything else, just contact me. Good luck to you all. Those are lay without sound. What? He give us intel on the locust, of course. There will be batteries of our testimony on the more honestly. I'm glad to know that reasonable people like those are still exist in the swarm of locusts. Alright, let's keep gathering evidence. We cannot let his goodwill go to the waste. We'll find endless over the people and the spring. Let's go. Alanga. How am I to do this? I will not take long term, so.
Ready.
Hello?
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
There is no escape.
The time right now. Let's
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
Good night.
First to find gets to stake their claim. Seems fair.
We got a boot off. Okay. That surprised me a lot, but oh, we can just simply come here. Yeah, whatever.
Into the shadows.
Oh, there's so many food around here. I don't want the foot. I want the foot. Let me take the foot. Oh, sure there. Find you at least, and will you reconsider the matter I wrote to you about? Sticker than trick. You are chasing me all the way here while waiting it for me. I mean, you're a member of Hogwarts. I might be a good swimmer, but that does not mean I'll stay on board your sinking ship. Cannot you at least provide some testimony and drop myself in the pot of trouble you breathe in? And this feels like a waste of time. We should just go back and look at for Sume. Well, who are those two little cutie you hire? Epicy? You could say that. Good. I will change my mind. Youngster with a potential. I'll adjust my jam. How about this, little lad? If you pass my test, I'll consider giving you a statement after all. Call me shocking and surprise test. God damn it. Gotten at me. I'm not feeling right now. Guess they really are part of the same fiction. Very good. Shall we begin? Shall we begin? Do we need to do this, my lady? Wow. here. Ripple not here. Me here. Sure, man. Sure. You're quite the abundant talent for sure, you know what? Forget a happy. Why don't you just join up with me instead, like? Sound good, let's start the conversation. Hey! Let's get back on the topic, shall we? We here to get determined, you know? That's how it is, shame. My idea agrees so. Anna lazily related her unpleasant encounter with a happy girl pants down fitly entirely. That should be on our Tasmania squad way. Are you really not coming back, Anela? Should we succeed this time? You can invite me after the fact. You should know I cannot stand men who are challenging despite being totally failure or to you. Of course you keep a different story. My door always open to you. And if you rather take this to hot spring, we busy right now. Bye. Alright. We got the last thing we need. Let's go back to the studio. Let me guess, it's all fake and then we got beat by ass. We're back. Sorry for to keep you waiting. Hey there, you get pretty long time to be honest. Did I ever gather not so well? The hot wind have some really weird rule. We has to pass tests before they did talk to us, and the reason they give were all over the place. If we gonna certify for every test we pass, my mom will totally be the master already. Yeah, we definitely do it for total title upgrade. I see, ashamed I was not there to see you everything go down then. But I did have become a skilled fighter in my own way right by now. You're passionate about martial training, aren't you? Still, I'm not sure the hot wind method will be for you. Speaking of which, happy, it seems that you are not exactly everyone's favorite fellow. Are not you all the companion ones? Sorry, did something happen? Well, they kind of the etish, like they do not care about what you're doing, or maybe they do not approve. So strange, not expose the wrongdoing and punish protector, the right thing to do. So why would they act like that? I'm afraid that the hot wind being skirting like so many grain of sand is discreet. I must bear responsible for as one of a member. Still, I hope that this is our chance to reunite. I will do anything to regain our honor. I mean, do not dare say the truth of win up the custody of the few. I will not throw in the towel just because I'm in the minority. I heard that before once. Well, the truth will be revealed soon, will not it? Speaker Chamber will judge based on the evidence quality provide. So please, I would like to ask you to be present as witness. Are you sure the testimony will be valid? Maybe I just had an accident that was totally unrelated to the locus. Also, does not you just get summoned to take the stain? What will we be there for? No, all your testimonies have been necessary, don't worry. I ask you to ask again our conviction to embody anything and just tell the truth that I do. But you did help me when I was injured early. So owe you that much. It's really necessary, oh well. Help to the bottom! Thank you. In the case, let's meet in outside training ground in 2 days. I hit me tweet. 2 days, huh? Alright, 2 days begin. I kinda sleepy, I'm gonna lie. I should drink some coffee, but I cannot do that. I will be wake up until 3 a.m. man. Good morning, everyone.
Ready.
Never mind, it's so far away. I expect it will be like maybe around 100 meters, but not 300 meters.
Loading.
Alangkah indahnya dunia. Alright, everyone here, let's about the stuff we they're quite a crowd. Paimon get really nervous. Hey there, Paimon. Her name, there you are. How you feel? The right things to do actually, and I'm going to another craft bench to try that potion. Oh, you got guts. And it seems like the formula fine, so yeah, told you I got good eyes. The problem must be with the crafting bench then. Look, we should be starting soon. See that person in the middle, that Mr. Tenoha, the judge seen by the speaker. The people facing the hurricane should be a cast member and only 2 of them. Few people than we have. It looks familiar. Alright, so he really there was Lucas, but wait, why is he sitting on the side? So about let's get started. I'm sure all present are well aware of this book, so I shall cut the chase. State your case, Hepburn. My turn for the chance to speak. I will know that Lucas has replaced us for some time now. Yet such a Grundish will not simply vanish. I'm sure it goes without saying that we are still a comfortable companion. If we emerge victorious in another tournament, we could reclaim the glory that we once. But it just so happened that on the eve of the event, our various contestants met with a mishap after mishap, and each victim shares something in common. The accident happened after using the locust managed craft bench. I don't imagine it's stretched to the conclusion that the locusts were the sole beneficiary of their usual injury, as such as we can see that they has both the motive and the ability to put such a plan into the present. Just 1 minute there, bro. I'm going to ask you to slow your roll. Motive and capability are one thing, but doing it is a whole different ball game. Also, let's be real, you're not the only one who has beef with us, you know how it is when you got 99 problem with couple more. You think we got the time to go around exacting revenge one by one? And besides, I have heard of too many people getting injured as they use crafting bench lately. You sure it's not just your persecution complex adds up for your persist? There have not been any case lately, but they happened, did not they? And the fact that such targets attack stop happened just as I start to investigate is quite unnatural, do not you think? Moreover, there was a recent victim, someone completely uninvolved in the conflict. In fact, someone that young lady over there suddenly feel unwell after ingesting ingesting a potion craft used one of your crafting bench just a few days ago. She has to be carried back to the studio for treatment. The outlander traveler me can corroborate her testimony, and the two of them were also present when I collect the testimony from the Hawkwind victim. With the mere spirit, the truth I did verify if the formula was suitable afterward. I can only concede that the crafting bench itself was faulty somehow. Yeah, and speaking of what happened that day, we did not use that crafting bench in the first place because it seemed weird. Oh, wait, hold up. Is this the one with the crafting bench that do not talk? Oh, that one. Here also are the written, the storm morning good judge that I gathered together with Dark Cross and me. If you wait me too. Oh, this one is the one that we suddenly talked with that random girl, right? And then he's like, oh, okay, this. Well, it's still afraid that the no ground less accurate after all, and objection is Kun. Alright, so let's just say that crafting bench was responsible for has malfunctioning. That's almost amount to what negligent management. I mean, not like we hog all the glory for each like the Hawkwind. So we a bit lacking experience. Some mistakes are bound to happen. Gonna give us newbies a chance, right? As for our for rerunner, we got nothing but respect for him, but accusing us of sabotage. Oh my god, I cannot speak English, man. Sabotage Alpha. How about this? We will activate the discard compensation with those who suffer loss due to our oversight. Will that do? Do not think I'm blind to the straw man. You're proper up. You clearly deliberately target us, Hawkwind. There's no way this was intentional, or the result for some kind of major negligency. Do you have proof of the malicious intent? Do not think you can get that from the written testimony. Of course I do. In fact, I get intel for with your little gang. See the locust scroll on the invoice. The timing of the locust perch of them is consistent exactly with that Hawkwind mashup. Now we all know that Lord Pearl are not material that need to be stockpiled in large amount, and similar substance were found in the potion mainly by the victim. Where did you get that involves from member of your corporate organization who concerns hasn't yet briefed in the last of us. Judging by his reaction, that should hit him with a hurt. For safety reasons, I will not disclose this so hurt person name, but I guarantee that because I me were there and I received the invoice, and they can corroborate the event with indeed. Yeah, they even say it brought their heart to witness such a contemptible conduct by other locals. Really? And here I thought we were famous for being earnest, do not know we had someone that is quite on staff. I did really like to meet him. Anyway, let's just assume the list in your hand is generous. So what? In circumstantial evidence, your concession merits a speculation. The evil could just as well point to some routine traitor Lucas using our operation farm to buy the Lucas Pearl so that it can build the artifact hot spring in their backyard. And will not that be terrifying discuss for us? Do not worry, I promise we will investigation truly and then give a full accounting everyone how unsightly are you really going to just deny everything to be better and more like your evidence just do not cut it. How about this then? The picture clearly shows someone tampering with their crafting bench with chairs full of Lucas Pearl next to them. Nice ass, by the way. That person sure looks familiar. It's not that you, Sume? So it is. What a considered. I use some sort of important framework to be under the survey like that. Well, someone as ordinary as me really need monitoring. Do not expect such more from you, to be sure, but please, everyone think for a second. Is this stuff actually provide his claim, or is simply more of the simple or circumstantially evident? Even if the picture could prove that someone tampering with the bench, can you prove that person to be a Lucas? And if I say that this picture was given to me by Lucas just like that involves, but then will you be able to work with it for that? No, I don't remember that happened. This is the first time we see this picture, and judging by your reactions, I mean, this is your first time as well, right? No, never, sorry. So, but we cannot give false testimony. So does this show out hurting? Person who you speak of truly exists, or did you conspiracy with those fellow over there to invent this story out for whole cloth? You need a lot with Lucas. Is that not how we overcome your catcher? Halloween, I find it difficult to imagine that we did have the turn card among us. We take on almost any request, but we got a principle too. We do not lie at the time like this, right? Those do not seem that Lucas are not above or suspicious. This is not enough to make final judgment. If you're set out hurting, special friend could testify in person, happening that will make things much simpler. But you claim that there are no such a person. Yes, you can. Absolutely. There are no way a traitor exists among our ranks. But since this has reached an impasse, there is no point to continuing unless you have something to add. Let's call it for today. Still, before we adjourn, please submit the evidence you just present. Man, this thing is so long, even though it's just couple just short story. You have submitted the locus ready. It's like this at the end of the line. Happy. No, we still I did like to define the locus member who provide me with the intel. Wait, minute. That's not a good idea, is it? But before that, I hope that the speaker chamber can extend the protection to the person I'm going to identify. That will be no problem, yes? We can consider this crafting bench affair as a fairing neither big or nor small, but the speaker chamber nonetheless hope for the straightforward end to the dispute. If both sides agree to do this, I assume you that will not allow any edge of the relation for the locusts. Of course, he did agree. He said it himself that our goal will allege to expose the evildoer and see them punished. In fact, I believe that I come here today precisely because he agrees. Not that right, Tozan? You heard that? He named you the traitor. Well, that's the trouble. I got no idea what you're talking about, Mr. Hacker. I know you're in a hurry to find some way out, but you're going the wrong guy. What wrong with you? Didn't you give me the crafting bench picture yourself? The facility managed by the locals, so only you could have taken that photo. Well, that's just the thing. I checked that photo and the crash bench is not one under our management. I probably get lost already. We first made the summon in studio of the Secret Flame, do not we? So that bench must be the one there, right? Exactly, I remember it clear that was my first time at the studio and I was happy to make a good friend. Only to make the misfortune no longer after. So can we take that to mean the customer was a fake then? Fake crusher band. How can that be? Well, if people evidence are fake crusher bands that unbelievable, another has the request of motive. I mean, it's not like someone will pour effort into a fake costume bench with which to from us locals not carry if the injury in innocent passerby in the course of the fabrication their evidence before attempting to use the scummy trick to try and create the internal strife between us. But what about the involves were both there when you hand it to me? The tournament rest day. They can't vote for me. Let's not think too hard about the Doza Chen attitude first. Let's just tell the truth. We did indeed see him. Wait, you mean when the day we had no tournament on? Well, that's real, because dear Judge Mr. Day, I clearly recall we were soaking in hot spring on the paper of the spring itself. That's very same day. But we saw him and so close this place too. Hey, no. Crazy thought if I ever heard it. How can one person in two places at once? But I had to take a guess based on the certain someone natural. The one you saw might be a fake. I mean, with the crunching bench fake and the witness boss, are we sure we can trust the involves? Are we sure it's not all nonsense? I'm sure everyone here can figure it out. This is all her frame out. A frame out? That's right. Whether the crossing bench, the injured summon, the crosser and farmer, whoever in witness, you consider all yourself, do not you happy? You know that the scatter hot wind were not any match for us. That's why you had to restore the dirty trick. Shame though you were destined to fail the moment you decide to forging the evidence. Lie will always expose, and now everyone will look upon your every word with a suspicion. It will not be matter what evidence you present. Will it be fake just like before? That's why everyone will be able to have bad things. There's no credibility left in hot wind, and you're the one to blame. Serve your right, thinking that you could indulge your selfish desire under the guise of justice. Nothing to say, this has proved a more complexity than I anticipated. I'm afraid my judgment will have to wait for another day. You decide into the gift for testament, so I shall not press charge against you this time. But my eyes do not deceive me. I am many times, but no proof. That's right, Primal was there too. We saw it with our own eyes, even talking to him. It was him for sure. So you mean to call me the judge a lie? We not say that. Hey. Something happened. Was the toast we made that day is impossible you put up to the job? Impossible. That was the Toza, I know. And he did give me a crunchy bash picture. I have been hacked. I do not know how he did it though. The solution is he say I could not explain. The most crucial mystery and now was my every word around suspicion. I already answered lost. Hey, chin up, Mr. I don't know how to spell his name actually. Like Hepburg, Hepburg, like that. Is that how it sounds? Hepburgs? I don't know, man. We worry of Nana do not control in the tower that easily, like I say. I got a good eyes for people. Was confident when he spoke, and did not seem like one proposal lie, but Toza, now an expected liar. But for what happened just now, everyone must be convinced that it was the after all this. I do not know who to trust anymore. Now she even doubting your words, Kim. Is this what they call crisis of conflict? At the time that's out of the box thinking is in out of the box. How? It's not that hypocritical interest intends this as a frame up for the start out of the box. How? Rather Toza saw all this coming and strike first. Huh? So you mean that suspicion that Mr. Hawkwind investigator might hurry up something for real and actually hurt the Lucas? Those are pretend to help only to lure him into make the wrong decision, so he could use the case to destroy the Hawkwind credibility. That's then fine possible. Hello, this thing over a done deal. Seriously, this is getting more ludicrous by the moment. What the idiocy are you gonna speak next? Going to say that we Lucas brought out the judge and had him commit a perjury? I know you do not doubt your eyes, but neither do I. I doubt Mr. Tin lying. There are only one possibility left, which is that you all saw Toza on the same day, but in a different place. But a person cannot be in two at once, can they? Just like with a crunch bench where we first met, there were likely two crafting bench at the studio then. Two bench, so you mean the real one was still in the original spot and we just accounting fake then? Though you say it was fake, but it was not much different from the real deal. If it has been temporary with, it will a fraction normally. Exactly, so both crafting bench were generous. Though you say it was fake, but it was not much different from the real deal. If it has been temporary with, it will be functioning normally. Just like there is no fate, those are intense. There are two of him. Two Toza? Oh, Paimon know where you're going with this. But if I had known the man himself for so long, I might have seriously considered your hypothesis. Actually, maybe I should give this some thought. I'm afraid this nonsense is not worth it wasting your precious time, no sir. Oh, come on, Toza, I was joking. No need to be so nervous. Anyway, we're done for today. However, in case you stay for a bit, I need you to come with me in speaker chamber. And as for the rest of you, you're free to go. Got another thing to do. See you. Gotta live in silence. For a moment there, Paimon thought we'd be able to Shazam turn things around that last second in epic climax. But I guess not. Not that we could provide anything more than guesses though. What we really need was two Toza right in front of us. You know, we might actually have changed that at that. Have you heard the story of foolish thief, Paimon? The foolish thief, come on, do not keep Paimon tender hope. Just tell the story. Alright, relax. So there was once foolish thief who stole a game from the someone, gem from someone, and hid in place only he knows of. The owner of the game, James, only know who it was who has committed the thief, not where the gem was hiding, but he was smart man, and so he said to the thief, "Hey you thief, I know you stole my gem, so I need right it back. Do not believe me? Go see for yourself." The owner smart so that couldn't be because of Paimon that made the thief and the gem. Paimon got it. For sure this time, come on, because that catching with those he will bring right to his gem hiding hole. So we need to find him, right? Tell bad news. Yikes. So what you tell about destroying my beauty state you did. Someone exposed us. I was able to smooth it over but for the time being, but wait a minute, we got two here. Twins as I thought. So bro, did you invite those two guys over as well and they're here to get pranked? Or you praying me? It's you two. To think you two set up shop right under the nose of everyone who go to the stadium and do not get discovered. Is this what they call hiding in the plain sight? You two unprised of evidence, we already know your secret. Come with us to the speaker chamber and let us hear the truth. But I heard to request that you keep our little secret, big bro. You're the one who brought this on us. So you're going to own me? Sure. But keep your secret, you. The side of the truth here, we're not that easy to break. Do not get ahead of yourself. Who said anything about the brave? There's only one way you can be sure the secret keep. Fight me.
Well. Here
Okay,
comes
no.
another.
I believe I'm gonna get that.
Absurd. Illusion shot.
Really? You want to do this?
Into the shadows.
You lock the two of them in cage for now. You two were small time. Honestly, more curiosity. What made you 2-on-1 would be fair odd for you, I mean. You little brat, you know what you see at all. 2 face against 4 is unfair. 2 face against 4. What do you mean 4? Oh, you mean me? I have 2 characters. You alone count for a side, at least. Do not be silly. Paimon count 4 face on your team, and 4 on our. Fair, and you lost equally. Alright, you win this round, but what about it? Sure, I picked the trick, or 2 those that me her brain is seen. You all saw how dumb straight he was. Everyone did. The hot wind completely bust. Nothing you do would change that. I already won. Reveal my secret to the chamber when all you want. You will not save the hot wind. That's not for me to decide. That's right. We're on the side of truth. Nothing more, nothing less. Just your dispute in the speaker chamber. We should be fine living here for a bit, right? We're gonna hop it back to the student, tell the tenure. Let me out here. Fight us again if you dare. I mean, I can do that. So you here just to go and reveal the humility of defeat opinion. That's not hobby of flirting. You know what? While you're here, I will steal your stuff.
A stroke of good luck. And a very welcome.
Hey, do not touch that. Ha! Like I care about that, bitch. Bro, 911 Mora, what the fuck? We get 911 Mora before the before GTA 6. Joe, good thing you stay here. Tell him the hotel. I hear total of 4-ish. Before he joined the Lucas event, I heard him brother. Could it be that he and his trouble switched place for all this time and we just do not notice? It's quite hard to believe, but I doubt you joke about something like this. You will not be left when you get to their hiding place. In fact, you will be shocked. Definitely much closer than you think. Indeed, this is something I must personally verify. And if that case, some old case will require the re-investigation. I'll busy the come day I expect. Whatever in the case, thank you for you very much. Do not worry, we just do not like scammers. Speaking of which, someone helped a lot this time, not she? Indeed, and I will remember it once we settle, sure, and she'll reward. I'd love to stay and chat, but as I have a important matter and at hand, please excuse me. Again, thank you. I hope things will go well. Alhamdulillah, nice. We done that one fast. We captured the real people who did this. Over there, right? Lol, we just, stealing their stuff. Like, I don't give a shit about you, man. It's mine now, and you will not. There's nothing you can do because they are NPC. I wonder if they're still there, even though we locked them up. I mean, they probably have time, right?
Loaded.
Hold up, where is it again? It is around here, I believe. It should be somewhere around here. So if we go here, it should be somewhere like here, I think. Let's go back to the first place. Here. And it said down there, right? Hey, there are someone down there. Or maybe just a training, I guess. Wait, which one we fight that time? I think it should be somewhere around here, right? Sorry. Maybe not here. Maybe somewhere around there. Should be somewhere around here, actually. I don't know, I already forgot. We go here, right, to see and tell what's going on. I mean, we fight here, then we go up. I think we go just water, around the water. I think it was near waterfall. Maybe not, I don't know. We will find it later again. We will find that again later. So let's do this. Never mind, it's far away. Let's do this. Oh, not that one. This one is Simaru, Monstache, Leeware. I don't remember this one. I mean, this one's 14. Oh, this one, not then. There's some. Okay, let's just go to the tribe chambers. I mean, this should be this one. Wow. Incredible. We have this one. We'll do that later, but first let's do this. I don't give a shit about you. So we need to do this first. Shit. What the fuck, man?
Go on now, Yengu. Nechika is still resting.
Oh, this one, I still.
Hey, Twasoli, we're here!
Wow. Yeah.
Oh, what a surprise. And even
what?
Shilonen is
So
here
cute.
too.
Welcome to visit.
It's been a while since I've seen you, Auntie. I received Nichika's letter. She wanted a copy of To Kill the Brave, right? Well, I've brought the book for her. There are several editions of the book in Natlan. And I
Run,
wasn't sure which
run!
version
Before
she'd
chasing
prefer.
you. It's so cute to see that. Run!
I asked a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy. It seems this softcover edition is one of the most popular options, so I brought it for Nichika.
You haven't changed a bit, Shilonen. Let's go inside. I was just boiling some chocoatl, so you can all try some. Shilonen used to love drinking chocoatl. When she was little,
Oh, like
she
that
would
one
always have
hiding over
several
there.
cups every time she came to visit me. You were already a big girl by the time I finally had my Nechika. Alright, for now let's... Oh,
Oh, Auntie, let's go inside.
Let's go inside.
Traveler, please help me get her into the house.
Oh, Paimon will help too! Be good, Yengu, and don't get in the way.
Oh,
All right, right, let's get indoors. Watch your step, Auntie.
My boy is so depressed and upset with it. Like, man, come on, man. I've been here for quite a while. Can I just get me there?
Sorry. Nechka's illness has been flaring up recently, so I was up for a few nights. I suddenly started to feel dizzy in the sun. I hope I didn't scare you. Have a seat. I'll fetch you a few cups of chocolatl. Please wait a moment.
Oh, I've already brought them over. This cup's for you, Auntie. And these are for you, too.
Oh, thank you, my boy.
Chocolatl? What does it taste like? Paimon's heard that it can be pretty bitter. Traveler, could you give it a try first?
Oh, don't worry. Auntie always adds a lot of sugar. It won't be bitter.
Let me guess, it's too sweet. Cut your feet. Leg.
The last time you came to visit, you were still just a kid. But now you're a pillar of the Children of Echoes. No, of all Natlan even.
Oh, well, it's all thanks to the drinks I had here and the books I happened to read.
You've been close to quite some time.
We heard that you two are from the same tribe, but Paimon had no idea you were so close.
When I was little, my parents were always talking about how skilled Auntie was at forging ancient names and how she was a good role model for the rest of us. The moment I became idle at home, they would toss me into Auntie's workshop to watch and learn.
I see.
Then I would have your parents go back, boil you a pot of chocolatl, and let you play in the house.
Yeah, and then I would drink and listen to you banging away with your tools in the workshop. But eventually, she moved out of the tribe to find some more space, and I didn't have the chance to visit again after that.
But why did you seem so familiar with the place when you went to the kitchen for the drinks just now?
Because the layout of this place is identical to her old house. Let me see. Yeah, that should be Nechka's bedroom then.
That's right. I remember you used to hunker down in the room to read and draw. But you're all grown up now. Even if you wanted to live here, I'm afraid you've already outgrown Nechka's bed.
You just seem that friendly.
That's how Nechka sees Shilonin too. Whenever she's feeling better, she always asks me when her pen pal sister will be coming to visit.
Well, yeah, I'm here now, and even brought a gift as an apology. I'll leave the book here.
You said Nechka asked you for the book? I hope it wasn't too much trouble to get. Really, I'm surprised that she even asked you for a present. When she's at home, she'd even ask me for permission to eat some snacks. Maybe I've been too strict with her. She's obviously starting to like her big sister more than her own mother.
Oh, really? Well, I'd say I really haven't done enough to deserve the title of Big Sister. Yeah, I wasn't able to help her when she was sick, and I didn't even come and visit her that many times. Well, the only thing I have been able to do is to help her find some books.
Don't be too hard on yourself, Shilonin. You have great responsibilities as the name engraver of the tribe. We both know you are far too busy to take care of her. The responsibilities on your shoulders also became far heavier when I gave up on my work.
You just had more important things to tend to, Auntie. No one in the tribe blames you. We all know that Nechka needs her mother's care.
But that doesn't change the fact that I gave up on my work. And even now, I still have not found the courage to pick up my hammer again. I'm sorry to leave you to shoulder all the responsibilities alone, Shilonin.
Oh.
Whoa, why so somber all of a sudden? Don't be so sad, everyone. Hasn't Nechka gotten better lately?
Oh, relax, Auntie. I can handle the work. But once Nechka is back on her feet, you should get back to work and let me have a vacation. You'll be the one who's busy then, and I'll be sitting at the side drinking chocolatl and cheering you on.
If that day really comes, you can have as much chocolatl as you like.
So the initial get so silly.
If you asked me before, I wouldn't have even been able to talk about it. But now that she's gradually recovering, I've also gained some courage to face what happened back then. Nechka's illness actually originates from the Abyss. That night, I was in the tribe, having a discussion over the forging of new ancient names. Before we could finish our discussion, the alarm started to ring outside. A horde of monsters from the Abyss suddenly attacked the tribe, so everyone banded together to fight them off. I joined the fray as well, and it wasn't until the monsters were repelled that I got back home with some guards from the tribe. But Nechka was gone. I can't remember how long I spent searching for her. Maybe for 2 or 3 days. In the end, we found Nechka at the bottom of a short cliff. She was holding a dried up embercore flower in her hand, and there were traces of abyssal corruption around her wounds. I know. It was all my fault. Before the incident, Nechka had asked if I could forge an ancient name for her. Work was busy at the time, so I told her that if she could find an embercore flower, I would use it as material to forge her an ancient name. Oh, Nechka, my daughter. My Nechka. I was holding her in my arms, but no matter how many times I called her name, she wouldn't open her eyes and look at me. I was the one who decided to move my workshop to the outskirts of our tribe for work, and I was the one who left her home alone. Oh, my daughter.
Oh, that's
My
kind of sad,
Nechka.
man.
Why do you have to suffer like this?
Whoa, hey! It's okay, right? Nechka's getting better. She already has the strength to write letters now, doesn't she? Well, Shilonen has even brought her a gift.
Sorry. I just can't control myself whenever I remember that time. Phew. Alright. It's not every day that we get guests. I really shouldn't be crying like this. I asked someone to buy some ingredients for me. So, why don't you stay for dinner tonight? I'll make some shrimp bisque, grilled fish and mint sauce, and tower tacos.
I'll help. That sounds like a
Tacos.
lot to make, and we don't want you to tire yourself out.
Thank you both, but don't worry. It's just a few dishes. I'll be fine. You three just need to make sure everything gets eaten up. I can't eat a lot at this age.
Oh, we haven't had anything to eat yet, so don't worry. We'll make sure there are no leftovers.
Ah, it just occurred to me that Shilonen likes to eat cheesy crab hot pot. Why don't I make
Sounds
that
good.
instead of the grilled fish and mint sauce? I remember you don't like picking out fish bones.
Nah, both are fine with me. I've learned to just chew up the fish bones now.
Damn.
Oh,
Like
come
a
on
cat.
now. If you don't want to pick out the bones, I can just take them out for you. Anyway, for dessert, would you like a cup of grain fruit or chocolate?
Chocolate.
How
Chocolate.
about a cup of green fruit mixed with chocolate?
Okay, got it. I'll go start cooking, but could you do me a favor in the meantime? I
What?
ordered a bunch of ingredients, and they should be here any minute now. Would you go check by the door and see if they were already here? If so, please bring them in. Come on, Shilonen. Stop lying around. You shouldn't nap before dinner. It'll ruin your appetite.
Hey, I'm not a kid anymore, you know. You don't have to worry about my appetite.
That's beside the point. If you don't watch out for your health while you're still young, then when you get older, you'll...
All right. I'm getting up.
We'll go
What's
check on the
this?
ingredients with Shilonen. It isn't far, so it shouldn't take us long.
I mean, in front of the door, man. It's not even that far. Damn kid. You goddamn kids! Wait, hold up. A stupid face cannot do properly for no reason. Always AFK. now it's good, right? Alhamdulillah. Alright.
That kid. She's just like Nechka.
Sure. Where's Nishka? Hey, open the door! I'll kill your mother. You goddamn kids. Ugh! How far along? Where's the foot? You say in front of the door, not in front of somewhere that, you know, far.
No one's come to deliver the ingredients yet. Paimon thought we'd see someone come flying down on a Yunkasaur as soon as we came out.
I mean, I will
A
imagine
messenger
that
from the Scions of the Canopy wouldn't be flying here. They usually come climbing down the cliffs nearby. No need to look. There isn't anyone on the cliffs.
too. So shall we keep walking?
I just saw a ghost.
Excuse me?
Hey, you there. Sorry, but does Tlisoli live around here?
Oh, are you the one who's supposed to deliver the ingredients?
I don't see any.
Ingredients? Are you kidding? I was nearly eating myself. Never mind that now. Those monsters are still hot on my heels. Please, you've got to help me.
Shilonin, where'd she go? Whoa, she's already gone up to fight the monsters? Let's go help her out!
This is someone. No, I don't want to kill babies.
Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword. Witness the power of... All right. There is no escape. Looted.
I'm sorry, little someone.
Hunt them down.
All right. That should be it for the monsters. Yeah, it was easier than I thought. Oh, it also seems we're in good luck. The goods weren't damaged either.
Strange, we didn't see any monsters on the way here.
Must be
Yeah,
terrible
right.
luck.
I use this road to deliver goods all the time, and I've never been attacked like this before. It's the main road in and out of the tribe, so people often come here to clear out any monsters. This area is usually very safe. I don't know what happened, but it seems like all the monsters around here have gone berserk. Even the docile Tepetlosaurs are in a frenzy. Tlisoli doesn't even forge ancient names anymore, so why can't she just move back to the tribe? If she comes back, Nechka will even be able to find some playmates. She's so young and hasn't even...
Hasn't even what?
Nechka's playmates. No, wait, I feel like my kids have played with her before. They've even told me about Nechka's favorite game. If I remember right, it was... strange. I always remembered it before. How could I forget all of a sudden?
Look at that! He has a blaze gem inscription too!
So light should not be the problem. Seems that quite remarkable.
You should go back to the tribe. It seems like you had quite the scare today. We'll take the ingredients back for you. I'll carry these bags, and you two can carry the rest.
Wait, hold up. Do not tell me that because the abyss wound, there may other people who know her forget, and then she will be disintegrate like Thanos.
If you say so. Thank you so much. I guess today's just a really bad day for me to go outside.
That's so weird. Why is everyone we run into today having trouble remembering stuff?
They all carry the blaze gems.
Shimon's not sure how to say it, but she's got a strange feeling about this. Like it's all somehow related.
Once you live long enough, you'll eventually start experiencing strange days like this. Let's bring the ingredients back. Otherwise, we won't have anything to eat tonight.
Tonight was flash with you. Hey, both
Into the
names,
shadow.
okay. Why is there this guy here? I don't know why, but whatever. But the night comes when the time for you.
Ah, you're finally back. What took you so long? I was starting to worry.
Oh, yeah, we ran into some small problems, but everything's fine now.
Alright, as long as everything's okay now. You all have a seat. I'll get the food ready. It won't take long.
Whoa, there's so much tasty food! You're amazing, Plasoli!
They were all pretty simple dishes to make. Don't be shy. Dig in, everyone.
No fly on the tail of Paimon.
Paimon can't reach that dish! Could you give Paimon some? Come on!
Ooh, yeah. Can I get another serving, please?
You're done already? Do you even chew when you're eating?
Of course! Didn't I say that I chew up the fish bones? I'll have just one more fish and leave the rest for Nechka.
It's okay. Just go ahead and eat all you'd like. Nechka can't eat these dishes anyway. Her body is too weak to digest these kinds of things. I'll just make some broth for her.
Oh, that's kind of sad though.
But Paimon thought she'd already recovered from her illness.
Injuries caused by the abyss cannot be undone. The doctor said the fact that she's stable is already quite a miracle. But it's okay. Nechka can talk to me now and can even hold my hand. That's more than I could ask for.
Yeah.
Even if she will never again know that I am her mother.
What do you mean?
The doctor said the abyss has had an irreversible effect on Nechka's soul. She's lost all her memories from before she was injured. The doctor also said this sort of memory loss isn't like simply forgetting something. Rather, she can no longer remember anything from before that fateful day.
Huh? But how does that happen?
You know about the woven scrolls that the Masters of the Night Wind use to record things, right? Well, generally speaking, forgetting things is like when the woven scrolls would gradually start to fade. As long as you repaint and weave the threads again, the faded memories will come back to life. But the case of Nechka's memory loss is as if her woven scroll had been cut in two, and the portion of the past was burnt to ashes. The books she loved to read, the flowers she took joy to grow, and the time she spent in this house were all cut off by the abyss, and can never be retrieved again.
I know it's almost like
As one
the
example
snail
of that,
Thanos.
Nechka now only sees me as a strange, unfamiliar auntie who claims to be her mother. She's a good kid, and doesn't want to upset this lady who's been taking care of her so much, so she still calls me Mom. But I've always had a feeling that she's constantly wondering about things like, where is her real mother? Why is she stuck here in this house? Was she abandoned? Nechka really has no idea that her real mother is right in front of her, and has never left.
So you plan on recreating Nechka's woven scroll all by yourself?
What do you mean?
Or should I say, you've already started reweaving that scroll long ago?
The Bliss inscription.
The delivery guys. I saw it hanging from his waist, so I asked to borrow it from him. Don't worry, I'll return the inscription to him once we've figured everything out. These things aren't cheap, after all.
When did you know?
Yeah, I noticed it back when Blaze Gem inscriptions suddenly became popular among the tribe. It was then that I also noticed that everyone wearing Blaze Gem inscriptions had varying degrees of memory loss. Traveler, you've picked up on it too, haven't you?
Everyone remembers.
Accessories made using ancient names forging techniques. For what's only supposed to be a pretty souvenir, this inscription contains a phlogiston engraving with a truly overkill level of complexity. The shapes and patterns of these engravings are also identical to that of an ancient name. By making just a few slight adjustments to the layout and connections of the main pattern, you can pretty much qualify this blaze gem inscription as a bona fide ancient name. And yet, you've never told anyone about these engravings in the blaze gem inscriptions that can be activated at any time. Am I right, Auntie?
Damn,
I
that's
knew you were
kinda...
a sharp one, Shilonen. That's right. I have a way to cure Nechka and restore all her memories. It's actually quite simple. I want to forge an ancient name for Nechka that contains all of her past memories.
You're going to make an engineer force.
And the reason they must be approved by the Wyab is because the memories they bear are all stored within the ley lines. Extracting those memories from the ley lines requires the Wyab's assistance. But your plan wouldn't need you to do any of that, right, Auntie? Your blaze gem inscriptions will help you complete that part of your plan in the ley line's place. You will use the inscriptions to form a massive memory bank for Nechka. And the ancient names you're trying to forge will be used to extract corresponding memories from the memory bank.
A memory bank? Wait, so the reason all those people were having trouble remembering stuff is because the blaze gem inscriptions took away any memories related to Nechka?
Using other people's memories of Nechka to reconstruct her past? This is the first time I've heard of such an idea.
You've seen through my plans, Shilonen. You're as outstanding as ever. Far more brilliant than me.
Damn.
I intend to use this method to collate all the memories related to Nechka and allow her to regain her past again.
But wouldn't extracting memories like that hurt the person carrying the blaze gem inscription?
Not at all. Every time a blaze gem inscription extracts memories, the process is under my precise control. That way, there's no chance of anyone in the tribe getting hurt. This is the central inscription that controls all the other blaze gem inscriptions, which will also soon serve as Nechka's ancient name.
You made all of this yourself, plus Oli?
There's still a lot to do your own work.
Yes, it was lots and lots of work. It was truly exhausting. Or perhaps I've just grown old. You saw it yourself. I nearly fainted just from being in the sun. I could collapse tomorrow, or even in the next few moments. But Nechka's ancient name is still far from completion. I've solved the issue of storing memories, but I still don't know how to connect Nechka up to this central inscription.
I thought you just modify your own ancient name.
I considered it, but this matter doesn't have anything to do with my ancient name. It's of no help to me, and I don't need its help now.
You know the price to pay for making something like this.
Yes, I do. But as long as I can get my Nechka back, I'm willing to do whatever it takes. Otherwise, Nechka won't have any chance of reclaiming her past once I'm dead and gone. She won't remember me, and she won't even remember why her name is Nechka. When that time comes, she'll be left to drift around the world all alone, unknowing of where she came from or where she should go. She is my daughter, the one to whom I gave the Nechka name. Whether it be as her mother or as a name engraver, I can't simply stand by and let her name disappear.
Damn, that's
Shilonen?
touching. Should let her down.
I'll take the central inscription with me. I'm going to completely disassemble it to confirm its components and uses, and I won't make any promises until I've checked everything. Say goodnight to Nechka for me, Auntie.
Oh, wait. I've also finished the inscriptions for the Traveler in Paimon. Let me fetch them for you.
Mother?
I'm sorry it took me so long to finish them.
Hold on, Auntie. The Traveler and Paimon have never met Nechka before, so you can't draw any memories from them.
That wasn't my intention. They're just ordinary gifts. Please, take them.
What?
Huh? What was that noise?
Nechka must have woken up and wants to get out of bed on her own. Sorry, I'll go check on her first. Nechka, don't try to get out of bed. Just tell Mom if you need anything.
You go ahead and take care of Nechka, Auntie. Let's go, Traveler and Paimon. There are a few things I want to tell you.
Hey, don't let me. I want to see her doll. Let me see her doll. Whatever, man. So we complete this thing. So I guess I don't know. Because there's only 3 parts, so there's only 3 parts. Okay, this one need to go underway, so we have to do some what to do it. Yeah, simply just do it. So it's that's why sometimes I need to done all the stuff we need to do.
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.
Alright, let's go back here. There are still a lot the point key that I need to do. I don't know what I'm doing when, you know, it's kind of king. I usually just randomly grab the main and then boom, done. The show later.
I'm back. Allow me to introduce T'Pol's mother, Puma.
Hello, we're...
Oh, save the pleasantries. I don't want to spend any longer talking about that boy than I have to.
Huh?
Wait, is this
I
the
disowned him long ago. He is no child of mine. All he cared about was his pipe dream of reaching the sky. Oh, we tried to talk sense into him, but he was obsessed. And then when he left us, he spouted some nonsense about building a workshop in the sky to avoid the constant criticism of us ground dwellers. He left his notebook behind. Whatever questions you have, you can look for them in there. I am done talking about him. He's no son of mine. He never called me Mom anyhow.
anyhow? It's not anyway, should be. I don't know, my English is still worse, so
Wow, they've really fallen out.
nice line.
I'm sure wasn't expecting that.
Her husband, T'Pol's father, he passed away recently, and T'Pol didn't even bother to show his face at the funeral. If you ask me, that was probably the final straw for Puma. I'll go keep her company. If there's anything else you need, just come and find me.
Thank you.
Okay, so this notebook is the only lead we've got now, right? What's in there?
Okay, flying stuff. I will not read that sheet.
Some early designs for the phlogiston wings, and some theorizing about an airborne workshop. Ochkanatlan, the Cinder City. Looks like that's where he got his technological inspiration from.
So,
Technology.
is he serious about the workshop in the sky? But that's such a big project for one person. Do we think he actually pulled it off?
I should have that blue statue.
Oh, yes. The one from the trial arena that was super high up.
That balloon has been there for a while, and everyone's been wondering how it got up there, but what if that's the wrong question? What if it started off even higher up, above the
Another
clouds
way
and out
could
of
be.
view? And it only descended to its current height due to some kind of malfunction.
Part of T'Pol's workshop?
Seems likely. If T'Pol's base had been hiding above the clouds this whole time, That would definitely explain why Isidore couldn't find it.
Paimon totally called it! But how do we get up there? Chaska, can you even fly that high?
By myself? Possibly. But with a passenger, no chance. I doubt even phlogiston wings could take you up that high. At least, not without that relic DePaul mentioned in his notebook.
Yeah, and he's probably holding on to it. We'll have to find another
You
way.
fly out that high, Paimon?
Nope. That's way beyond Paimon's altitude. Also, would you really expect Paimon to go up there and take on DePaul all by herself?
Yeah.
Let's not worry. Just because we can't think of a solution doesn't mean no one else can. I'm not the only flying expert in my tribe, you know.
Oh, good point. We should go ask Elder Opa.
And Mutoda. He was quite the flying ace back in the day, too. Let's head back and see what they suggest.
Suggestion. It's kind of weird that we need to go here, even though the rainbow. Yep, it's the continuous of this trial. I expect that if we do the like other stuff before this quest, we can just simply go there, but nope. Even this yawn, we have to do the yawn corruption and other stuff. I thought we just simply just do like what is this? Oh, Netland Dragon, so we need to do that. Let's have to do that. Netland. What's your item? Oh, this one. The Evident old note friends and new friends. Fontaine, I do not do as much back then. Inazuma, still a lot to do. And we have this fire stuff, Netland stuff. There's a lot of stuff we need to do. You know what, this game I just do it by myself. And I need to do this because I'm literally one the 400 of this. But I don't know to do it. Metal.
Chaska, you're finally back. Things are getting really tense in the tribe. Have you made any headway with your investigation?
Some people even think we arrested the merchants just to support the flying squad and crack down on the phlogiston wings.
Maybe there are another party out there feigning.
We found some promising leads, but there's a major obstacle standing between us and the irrefutable evidence we need.
A relic from the Cinder City? So Ochcon's still managing to sow discord, even after all these years.
An airborne workshop and a hot air balloon above the trial arena. And that's where you're trying to get to now?
An idea how to reach
Neither phlogiston wings nor a Kukusaur can take you that high up. Do you really think that's where T'Pol is hiding?
You know what? There might just be a way.
Really?
Do you still remember those spouts in the arena? When they were all blocked, the gaseous phlogiston was trapped and unable to flow. But now, it's flowing freely. If we were to block them up again...
You mean all of them except the one at the very top of the arena? To build up the pressure there?
Precisely. With all the gaseous phlogiston flowing through one spout, it would create a high-pressure wind current.
And then we just ride it up into the sky!
Yes, it has its risks, but with Chaska's abilities, I think she could manage it.
It's an extremely risky approach. but I agree that it's feasible.
If you want to give it a try, check with Inkanak at the trial grounds. She can explain how to block the spout, Chaska. If anyone has a hope of seizing this evidence from the high heavens, it is you.
Let's get back to the tribe first. There are some things I need to get from my workshop. Disassembling the central inscription? It's not going to be easy.
Oh. Don't worry, we can fly. Oh. Assalamualaikum.
Goodness me, that is a very bold idea.
Maybe so, but we have to act fast. What's the quickest way for us to block off the spouts?
From a technical perspective, I'd have to advise taking some measurements and carefully planning this out first. But I'm guessing that's not what you want, then we'll have to take the rough and ready approach. See the solid phlogiston over there? Our prior inspections revealed that some kind of stable structure has formed inside, making it highly damage resistant. It's not without its weak points, but unless they're all struck at the same time, the structural integrity won't be threatened.
So, what happens if we do strike them all at once?
It'll collapse.
Okay, I see where you're going with this.
Yeah, you got it. As long as you hit all the weak spots at once from the right angle, the solid phlogiston will fall right on top of the spout and block it up.
You're right about rough and ready. Sounds like my kind of plan.
As long as you hit all the weak spots.
Okay. How to do that? That's a good question. Oh, we need to use Jessica. Like that. I'm sorry. I know.
Take me up. Bullseye. Yeah.
America!
Locked on. Let's fly. Bullseye.
America!
There's a chunk of solid phlogiston right over that spout!
Where? I don't see it. Oh, that one. America! Cacao! Ah!
It actually worked! But wait, how are Paimon and the Traveler supposed to get up there?
Koya can give you a lift. She's actually been following us this whole time.
Wow, Paimon didn't notice at all.
Where is she coming
Well,
from?
Probably because she didn't want to get too close to humans. Or maybe just me. But right now, we need her power.
Whoa, you didn't even have to summon her.
Rabbit!
Yes, up there. That's probably where Chime is. All right, let's go have a little talk with this T'Pol.
So, oh.
Take me up.
And the night wind midnight stronger. Holy crap. What the fuck? That's very high up. Excuse me.
Paimon's never flown that
I can
fast
see-
before. She feels so
Elevate
ready
me
to
into
throw up.
one piece. Wait, we can see the desert temple literally here. Okay.
Aha,
If only we can go
just
here
as I
again.
thought. It might look like a regular hot air balloon from the outside, but up close, It's clearly been heavily remodeled. And sure enough, it only descended below the cloud line because the custom-built machinery malfunctioned.
Can you tell
I should be able to
issues?
figure it out with DePaul's notebook. Thankfully, I know a little DIY from fixing up my guns when they're having issues.
America,
That should
right?
just about do it. Now all it needs is a nice hard kick.
What?
Maybe that works on your guns, but, huh? We're really moving!
Interesting.
Here it is! The workshop in the sky! Oh, you gotta see it to believe it.
Holy
Makes you
fuck.
wonder why T'Pol even bothers with phlogiston wings when he has tech like this.
Well, according to the notebook, the platform beneath us runs on components from the Cinder City. Those can't be mass-produced. Also, I have some doubts about its mobility after seeing how it moved just now. For someone like T'Pol who dreams of flying freely, this definitely doesn't cut it.
But if he's got that relic, he should be able to make a set of prototype wings for himself, right? Why bother making a whole flying workshop so he can mass produce them?
If he can come and go freely through the workshop, he probably already built those prototype wings.
But this doesn't add up. If he's already achieved the power of flight, then he must have bigger dreams we don't know about.
Space.
What?
With any luck, we'll find the answers in his workshop.
Oh, maybe it's Fate Sky, that one too. But man, can we came here again? I mean, we probably would die. Probably would not. This thing will probably already destroyed. But still, holy crap, where are we? Actually, not even know where we are.
Cocosaurs! Seems like the merchants were right. T'Pol's using them for his own ends.
I'll bet that mechanism on top of the cage opens the door. Let me give it a try.
I don't know why you need that for your stupid machine. Like, you can just simply do that easily. Yet you need something that thing for what? Showcase?
Why won't it fly away like the others? Is it...
She's still breathing, but barely. By the looks of it, T'Pol was using these cages to extract phlogiston from the Kukasaurs. Once a Kukasaur is drained of phlogiston, it becomes too weak to move. We'll have to come back for these ones after dealing with T'Pol.
There's another notebook here.
Let me see.
And the physical.
Looks like a record of his phlogiston research. Log number 330. With the support of...
I was finally able to launch the airborne workshop. Even though it relies on the relic for 80% of its power supply, I've at least taken the first step. Log number 348. Research on the relic is progressing well. I should be able to replicate the technology and scale up production very soon. Has proposed a name for this groundbreaking invention: the phlogiston wings. I think I'm getting close. Soon I will achieve my dreams.
My dreams.
Log number 377. Encountered some issues with the new smaller model phlogiston wings. The gaseous phlogiston showed some volatility during the refinement process. Thinks we should proceed at a more cautious pace with the refinement experiments. But after so many past failures, I have to prove that I will succeed this time. Log number 114. Ran an experiment using Kukasaurs to refine gaseous phlogiston. It was a success. Log number 117. I have started recruiting merchants and hunters to capture wild Kukasaurs.
do, what I
Log
do?
number 121. Major breakthrough in the efficiency of phlogiston yield.
Huh? So many parts have been crossed out!
Based on the
Yeah,
context.
probably the contact he alluded to in his other notebook. Guess he has a benefactor.
Did anyone else notice how the numbering system in this notebook suddenly changed halfway through?
Yeah, and its tone seems to change a lot.
We haven't got time for textual analysis, I'm afraid. Grab the notebook and let's press on.
Man, can we go here again even though it's just, you know, just side ways of it?
Huh. Never seen one of these before. Looks like this was built with the Cinder City components, too.
You're not thinking of giving it a nice hard kick, are you?
What? Oh, hold up, hold up. Right.
Whoa! What's that mechanism doing?
It's asking for a nice hard kick where it hurts. Aim for the weak spot.
I do not need. Alright, bitch ass, where are you?
What are they doing here?
It's T'Pol's henchman. He must have brought them here using the relic in his prototype wings. Watch out!
Let me see. Let me hear that machine gun. Cacao! America! Cacao! Oh, okay. Hello. What's this?
Hey, look here! More of T'Pol's notes!
Let's hope there's useful information inside.
Log number 403. Introduce me to some new comrades who fully support my ideas. I told them that some Saurians are blessed with wings, and some people with natural gifts, while the less fortunate among us can only look on longingly as they seize the skies. But I also told them that progress can erase individual differences. Think of the tools humanity has made to fight back against wild beasts. The law we have put in place to even the playing field between the strong and the weak. I promised them that our research will be the new frontier of human progress. With our phlogiston wings, the power of flight will no longer be for a select few to enjoy. Imagine a world where the skies are for all to share. I only hope that when we finally achieve this goal, will be proud of me.
The mother.
Imagine a world where the skies are for all to share. Yes, what a wonderful world that would be. If only it were possible. We could respond faster, and so many tragedies could be prevented. But T'Pol, what about the Saurians you're draining dry of phlogiston? You're not sharing the sky, you're stealing it. Bad move. I won't let you get away with it. I'm fine. Let's keep moving. I don't think we'll find anything else here.
Alright, time to find that coward. That motherfuckers. Okay, do I have enough to fly? That's a good question for myself too.
Giddy up!
Oh. Destroy it. Let's go. Come on, man. Assalamualaikum. Now wait for this. I mean, is there anything else around here? Oh, you get vegetable around here. I mean, there's nothing. I will save you, my love. Fly like a bird.
Take me up.
Cacao! What do you want me to do to get that thing? Oh.
I can't believe he captured so many Kukasaurs. But right now, we have to focus on solving this problem at the source.
I mean, this thing's big as fuck. Not gonna lie. Like, you can literally make a nation up here. The Nation of Wind. Skydive.
Looks like we've reached the center of the workshop.
And still no sign of Koya's baby.
Let's search this area for now. If we still can't find Chime, we'll double back.
SPR, begin your searching.
Tosca, Traveler, come quick!
What is it? Did you find Chime?
Not yet, but look! It's another one of T'Pol's notebooks!
Right, just in case we...
Alright.
Log number 428. We decided to restart the experiments on phlogiston refinement, but without telling. This is the final obstacle to the success of the Phlogiston Wings project. We cannot fall at the last hurdle. Log number 436. Earlier today, suggested using Kukasaurs as an intermediary to extract refined phlogiston. It's certainly feasible, but... Anyway, as long as our secret experiment succeeds, I'm sure won't bring it up again. Log number 443. We will conduct the experiment tomorrow. But birthday is coming up, so hopefully we'll have a birthday surprise for her.
Her? I mean, that must be her mother, right? That must be her mother.
Huh? Why is this log empty?
I guess whoever wrote down the log number was prevented from recording the results.
There are more. Let's keep reading.
Log number 0.
What?
We lost many comrades in the accident. Among them are friends, lovers, and children. But we cannot stop now. We will keep their legacy alive and carry their dreams forward. As of today, we are scrapping the artificial refinement method. Instead, we will focus all our efforts on phlogiston extraction from live Kukasaurs. They are arrogant beasts whose existence in the wild serves no one but themselves. Their true worth lies in their sacrifice for the sake of human progress. To facilitate our operations, we will gradually move the airborne workshop closer, to the Flower Feather clan, even as we continue to expand it. All this we do to create a world where the skies are for all of humanity to share. All this we do to make T'Pol's dream a reality.
What? So
Given the way this is written, not to mention the fact that the numbering has started over from 0, it kind of sounds like this is someone new. Does that mean that T'Pol's already...
But in that case, who has been the
There's also
person?
a letter tucked in the end of the notebook. It's from Puma.
T'Pol, I don't know where you are right now, so I don't know how to reach you. My best bet is to send this letter to the Flower Feather clan. Your father is gravely ill. Oh, I know we've had our differences in the past, but he is still your father. Won't you come and visit him? Please. I know you never liked him and cared even less for me. All you ever yearned for is the sky. And your birth mother. But we'll still be waiting here for you if you do come back. This may be the last chance you'll get to see your father.
So Puma's not T'Pol's real mom?
Damn.
Huh. Well, she did say he never called her mom, but I might assume she was just venting.
We know that T'Pol's father passed away quite recently, and this letter looks recent. By contrast, the writing in this notebook is old and faded. It looks like the real reason T'Pol didn't attend his father's funeral is because he'd long since passed away himself.
Then T'Pol birth mother.
If we ask ourselves why this letter was sent to the Flower Feather clan, why T'Pol always yearned for the sky, and how he got his hands on a relic from the Cinder City, it all points to one answer.
That's right. T'Pol was my child. He was born during my days as a wingless wanderer. His birth gave me new hope. I wanted to become the kind of mother who spent her days as a valiant rider, soaring the skies. Not an aimless, wingless nobody. But his father wanted to settle down, to give his child a safe, sheltered life in his tribe. We fought about it constantly.
But it's not
until the
he...
love we once had for each other was
Wait,
gone.
hold up. It's not she
started a
Steve.
new family with another traveler who was also looking to return home. And I went back to the Flower Feather clan alone. I had
That's
no
a
idea
twist.
that despite being raised among the children of echoes, my child still harbored dreams of the skies. Can you imagine, Chaska? The joy and surprise I felt when he showed up at my door, asking to join the flying trials. Or how proud I was when he said he wanted to prove his own worth, rather than relying on my position as elder. And then the anguish that overcame me when he was rejected by the Kukasaurs and became wingless, just as I had after my injury.
You've got a lot of nerve showing your face here.
Don't take this the wrong way, Chaska. I'm not here for a fight. I just want to talk. Isn't that your preferred way to resolve things? I trust you've learned of T'Pol's wish on your way here. A world where the skies are for all of humanity to share. If only his dream can be realized, no one will ever have to lose their wings again. Our aerial prowess will be greater than ever before. War will never again come at such a great cost. The loss of Koichi is a tragedy that need never be repeated. So tell me, Chaska, do you really wish to see the phlogiston wings forever grounded and gathering dust?
Nothing you've said excuses all the conflict you've caused.
You mean the argument back at the tribe? It was a necessary measure. Sometimes this is the only way to accelerate the pace of progress. Is a mother harming her children when she coaxes them into swallowing a bitter pill? Of course not. It is a brief moment of suffering for the greater good, and the child would come to understand this in due course. The phlogiston wings are that bitter pill. We will never progress as a tribe if we cling to the scraps the Kukusaurs offer us. Once the people have embraced the phlogiston wings, they will never look back. Even if they learn how the refined phlogiston is sourced. They will convince themselves that the sacrifice of a few Kukusaurs is a small price to pay for our dominion over the skies. But this I had not anticipated. I barely had the chance to introduce the phlogiston wings to the tribe before you found this place.
Your plan was hardly foolproof.
Yet, it can still be salvaged. Chaska, traveler, you are the hope of humanity. I'm sure you have your doubts about my methods, but know that my love for humanity and for Natlan is genuine. You know me, Chaska. And you know that I've always treated everyone in the Flower Feather clan as my own children, as fellow humans. Surely you can understand my perspective.
It's a real food for thought.
Hey, quit the quips! This is serious!
Alpa, Natlan doesn't belong to humans alone. And truthfully, neither do I. How many times has the Abyss invaded Natlan now? And yet despite how much stronger it is than us, Natlan still stands as a nation of humans and Saurians. Peace imposed by force will crumble in a matter of days, because social bonds are what hold a civilization together. Weren't you the one that taught me that? And yet you would break the bond we share with our Saurian companions to take more power for ourselves? That's as stupid as hacking your own arm off to use it as a club.
They are wild beasts, driven purely by instinct. How could they possibly understand human social bonds?
Ugh, how did someone like her ever become a writer?
Maybe because her instincts are not so different from ours. She has them full too.
Ha! You overestimate them. They bow to the strong and shun the weak. That's all there is to it. They never gave Tepal a second glance when he was at his lowest, nor me when I returned injured from the Cinder City. It's all about survival of the fittest for them. Plain and simple. They obeyed me once I proved myself stronger than them, but the moment it serves them better, they'll abandon me in a heartbeat.
You're wrong, Alpa. They only reject the wingless because they don't want to fly anyone to their death.
Chaska, I will promise you this. Only the unruliest wild Kukusaurs will be used for phlogiston extraction. The ones who have nothing else to offer to humanity.
Well, that's too bad. Because I know a few unruly wild Kukusaurs who don't think that idea is gonna fly. Namely my mom, my sister, and me. And the others? To us, they're friends, family, even children. So if you want to put any of them in one of your cages, you're gonna have to go through us.
Is that right? I knew you might be difficult to convince. Maybe this will change your mind.
Oh, the little one. Aww.
Alpa!
Careful! Don't make any rash decisions. Unless you want to see her suffer.
Oh no, that's one of the extraction cages!
I told my subordinates to take control of the tribe while I was away. Luckily for them, our strongest warrior and our most powerful ally aren't there to stop it.
Take control? What are you planning to do with Mutota and his supporters?
Merely accelerate their inevitable downfall. They cannot stand in the way of progress forever. It is not the move I wish to make, but I'm afraid you and your friends force my hand. And since you insist on imposing me too, I have no choice but to keep you here until the dust has settled.
So that's what you meant by I just want to talk. You never intended to negotiate. You just wanted to stall us.
No, Chaska. I genuinely hoped I could win you over. You are the strongest warriors we have. Put down your weapons, and I promise you that no harm will come to this young Sarian. I just need you to stay here for the next couple of weeks or so, while my people consolidate their power. Then, I will give her back to you, and you'll be free to leave.
You really think the Pyro is gonna let you?
As long as the majority supports our vision, even the Pyro Archon cannot meddle in our internal affairs.
Your vision is deranged, and the Flower Feather Clan will never support it.
You sure about that? Then wait here and see. Time will tell.
What do we do? Even if the whole tribe fights back, Mutota's in grave danger!
Stop delaying the inevitable! Drop your weapons and get into the cages, now!
She's still holding Chime hostage. Is there really no other way?
There's something I'm more dreaming. I don't want to be burned. What kind of warrior would that make me?
Koya?
Huh? What are you yapping about? Stand down. Drop your weapons, now! This instant! No! The relic!
No! Come on at me, you motherfucker! I'm not afraid of you! I show you my power!
Rim cutter. There is no escape. Torn to oblivion.
Give up, Alta. We're negotiating my way, and this ain't your strong suit.
Just shut up! No! Help! Anybody?
Cacao! That is you bitch!
Hey, something's up with this relic!
Cacao! Never mind, this thing will destroy.
No! What is she doing? She'll bring us all down with her!
But why? We stabilized the relic.
Maybe it got damaged in the fight. If we don't think of something fast, this whole workshop is gonna fall apart.
No. They're directly beneath us. My beloved tribe!
They don't know to me. If we do not solve this moment at the soul.
Okay, it's too powerful. This ain't a toy like last time. I don't think I can just throw it aside. But we need to get it far away before it explodes. Then the tribe will be safe, and so will this workshop. Koya, remember when we were kids? Come on, let's take this thing high up into the sky. Don't worry, I know I can get rid of it before it explodes. We're talking some surface wounds at most. All I need is for you to catch me at the end, just like old times. I can't hold it back anymore. We have to go.
insane?
I'm gonna just go from behind one.
Alpa! What are you... You're a fool, Chaska! Why would you choose such a risky solution? We cannot entrust the safety of our tribe to this wild Saurian!
I'm the fool. You really think you can stand a better chance than me?
Sure, it may be asking too much for an ex-wingless to escape the blast radius in time. But I can fly it a safe distance away, even if it's the last thing I do. Here, this should be high enough to save the clan. What?
You don't get to die a hero today.
I mean, that's kind of high up. You're at almost atmosphere. No! Koya! Oh, never mind.
Koya, are you hurt? Let me take a look at you. What do you mean, I'm fine? Didn't I tell you to catch me on your back? Why did you try to shield me from the blast? Accident? Yeah, right. Seriously, you're as stubborn as ever.
Chaska, Koya!
How are things looking here?
Oh, take care of me. Took was little DIY. Yeah, kind of.
I think that's putting it mildly. I owe you one. Again.
I mean, just gotta have a point. Like, imagine you like, okay, let's say you have friends. You drive the aeroplane, right? And one of them cannot do the simplest task. Of course, they will not let that person do it because it will harm the passenger at the plane. So the people who cannot fly the airplane, they need to do a test again and tell all people decide that that person cannot do it. If not, it can harm and put a risk at the other people.
Oh, but be honest. Do you still think Kukasaurs can't form bonds?
Mom, I'll figure out the refinement problem. I'll find a way. You don't need to worry about it. I just need some more time. That's all I ask. Please just trust me. Just this once.
Aww.
The Flower Feather Clan yield to the strong. And it's up to the winners to define what strength means. So it looks like it's my turn to yield.
Koya! Koya!
Scenario organizers has been spread out, all the content there seem to reconnect.
So, you're absolutely sure it's not because of the explosion?
Yes, for the 10,000th time, I'm sure. The blast barely touched her. The reason she fainted was old injuries playing up, compounded by overexertion in recent days. The moment she finally relaxed, all the built-up stress finally caught up with her. And no wonder. Honestly, she's just like you. Anyway, now you know how we feel when you go off risking life and limb. Your mother and I would both appreciate it if you lived less dangerously. You know she wrote to me from the Masters of the Nightwind, just to scold me for not doing enough to keep an eye on you. If she wasn't so busy with work, you can bet she'd come back here and chew us both out in person.
I'll find an opportunity to apologize to her. I promise.
You'd better. No more avoiding us, okay? And don't get me started on all the checkups you've missed.
Got it. Got it. Huh? Koya? You're awake. I'll go let everyone know.
Hey, but we're not done talking. What are we gonna do with her, hmm? Even after everything that's happened, she still hasn't figured out how to start the conversation with you. She keeps saying, I don't think Koya has forgiven me yet. But if you ask me, she's the one who's scared to open up and have an honest conversation. For all her confidence, she's a very sensitive soul underneath. You'd think as a peacemaker, she of all people would know how to reconcile with her family after a falling out. She must have been a handful growing up. Thank you for being there for her. And of course, thank you for keeping her safe when you were up there in the sky.
Koya, Uncle Cusco, we're here!
What were you talking about?
I was just telling her that she's not to go chasing danger with Chaska ever again.
Cusco, I understand how you must feel. But it's all thanks to Koya and Chaska's efforts that the airborne workshop didn't come crashing down on our heads.
Oh, Paimon almost forgot to ask. They didn't hurt you while we were gone, did they?
Thankfully, when her co-conspirators tried to arrest me, I was out coaching Koya and Junan. The two of them were a huge help. They took care of things while I went around rallying the resistance. So, in the end, Alpa's would-be revolt didn't really get off the ground. And as it turns out, not all of the wingless want to see our dear Saurian friends replaced with phlogiston-powered gizmos. I'm so sorry you got mixed up in this, by the way. We should have caught on to Alpa's scheme sooner. We could have saved so many Kukasaurs from getting hurt. Most of the airborne workshop has now been dismantled. We've just left one small, harmless part intact, and repurposed it as a jail for Alpa and her cronies.
Let's see how they like being locked up in a sky prison.
The table has turned. And they got test your own medicine.
So, it looks like there's just one last conflict left to resolve. Peacemaker, you're up.
I said I had to wait until things had blown over, didn't I? And now they have. But I still have no idea what to say. Koya, I just want to say, I'm sorry for how things went down back then.
Alright, human answer will go up and form new bonds. Now I'm gonna understand why you chose to say among the humans.
Huh? Does this mean you're not mad at me anymore?
That's right. Aww,
There's
that's kind
that
of
family likeness coming through again.
I want to say that.
But that day, when we ran into each other.
Alright, I admit I was angry in that moment. I thought you were their companion.
Huh? So then, when did you finally make your peace with it?
Aww. Jimmy. Hey, slow down. Chifu.
It's Chime and Chifu. They're here too.
Are you okay? I guess it when it's my turn to embrace the new family of my own. Aw, that's kind of cute though. That's cute. Alright, the third quest has complete. That's what the plot twist. I thought the Temple will be the one we'll see it, but in the end, the real dealer is the one who disguised by herself. I guess this must be the one that plays right now. This thing, I don't know. But see, that was a good plot twist of it. From the person we will never expect will be the bounce of everything of it. We still have a lot of stuff need to do. 39%, oh my god. I just need couple more. Like I need 40% for this one, right? As much, wait, hold up, what's this? We need to do this. One more of my this one. So we need to do some of this. But I think I will do that tomorrow night in my country, of course, the time. So 11 p.m. guys, tomorrow we will finish all this quest, even though it takes some quite while too, not gonna lie. After that, we will continue with maybe a chill game, or maybe we're going to play we're going to continue the horror game. But you know, just stay tuned and yeah, like and subscribe for more contents and video. Gacha line animation, I'm still in the progress, so stay tuned for that too. Alright guys, I think that's all for today live stream. Hopefully you guys have a good day and a good night. Okay, I see you guys tomorrow same time, 11 p.m. in Malaysia time, or maybe 10 p.m. depends how when I will do it. Okay, I'll see you guys around.